Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. In the previous video, we went around and we did some more side quests, and there's actually one side quest done, or there is one side quest in here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's up here. There's one side quest there. For whatever reason, it's not showing up, but we'll go check that out later. For now, I kind of understand how this works now. As you see, I actually have a lot of these things away because I've been doing some, not really cheating. Well, I'll probably explain more about this later on, but I've been going around trying to get more berries so I can do the Groundon, and Kyogre donuts, which I am able to make now. I can make them both, but I've been doing that because I wanted to get the berries because I did not have berries, and now I'm finally understanding how to make this work. In order to get some of the big berries that we really need, I need to go into like rank 4 or 5 star areas. As you see, I have none of those left outside of obviously the main ones, and then whatever the hell this one is. I have no idea what this is. I'm being completely honest. Cannot tell you off the top of my head, but we will go check that one out once we're done with this. So let's go make these donuts first. All right, let's go the Omega, which is Groundon. So, but yes, that's how you get that's how you kind of get these berries. Is you need to go into the 4 or 5 star ones, and of course, I've been making berries of the sour variety. The sour ones are what you need to get big haul and berry power. I'm pretty sure berry power, I'm not entirely sure if berry power really does help with it or not. I'm sure it does, but big haul is definitely what you need, and big haul will like basically guarantee that you get berries. I think berry power will like make it more likely of it being berries. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. I also caught some more Pokemon too. Actually, before we do this, let me show you some of the Pokemon I caught, because I did go through a day and night cycle. I went through a day and then a night, and now this is the day again. So let me show you the Pokemon I caught. I've actually caught, yeah, I've caught an Indeedee. I actually have another Indeedee as well. Caught some more Peckos. Caught a lot of Alpha, these things, because that was there. I also caught some Shinies. That's right, I caught some new Shinies. I actually caught a Tatsugiri Shiny, 2 Binacle Shinies. I actually found this one in a wild zone, or not a wild zone, on my way to another dimension. This one I caught in the dimension. Same with the Baniri was caught in dimension, and same with the Gibble. These were all caught in dimensions. This one, and this one were all dimensions. This Binacle was not, so that's pretty cool. Caught some Alphas here. The funny thing is, I actually saw another shiny Tatsugiri. It was I think it was the yellow one. I think the yellow one is what you needed for, I think it was the yellow one, but yeah, either way, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we got my Tatsugiris here. So I have the 3 Tatsugiris. I got some Porygons. I got these Indeedees. These Indeedees I'm going to keep. So we are able to, let's go look at the side quest now. We're now able to I could probably go do this one. I should go do this one if I'm being completely honest. Or just level up my Charcadet a little more. I do have a Farfetch, but I really want the Galarian Farfetch, so I got the Skolvin, so we're able to do this one. And Spicy Extract, which it should know. Don't have a Seviper yet. Don't have a Feebas, and we got Polygon, and we got a Indeedee, and we got the Tatsugiris, and then the Ultimate Techniques. I'm going to say fuck that for a while now. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So we're able to do a couple of these, which is what we're going to go do. Oh, you're going to get I get a Prism Scale from you? I actually have a Prism Scale, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah. So, before we go handle those quests, let's go do this now. Let's go make these berries. Alright, so for the Omega, the guide or this picture guide that I'm found, this is what they have. They have 4 hyper haben berries. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Although I feel like we don't. Okay, we kind of do, I guess. Although I feel like it could be a little bit better. I need 3 hyper Royales, which these were the hard ones to find, if I'm being honest. These were the hard ones to find. And then I need a hyper Chilion. So there we go. So how I was able to get the things I needed for this, I'll kind of explain that a little bit more too. So I also, I have, if you guys noticed, during the whole week of Christmas, I only released 1 video a day because I did go home to my parents' place for the Christmas week. I didn't plan on it, so yeah. Alright, so we got that one. Great! Gives me a move of normal types.
You've done it! This is one of my finest works yet. Behold the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha.
I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now, Hoopa can get us into that pocket of hyperspace luminous where Groundon is at.
Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering ingredients was no easy task.
It was not. Let's head to Quan Sector 11. Pretty sure Corinna will be there waiting for us. Yeah, shouldn't I make the other one, though? Alright, so for Kyogre, we need... I'm going to do this in the order that they have it in here. We need 3 hyper papaya. Papaya. We need a P.E.K.K.A. Which is probably the lowest one we've ever going to use for this. Where's the P.E.K.K.A? There's the P.E.K.K.A. And we need the Kiba Berry. Pretty sure I just passed the Kiba Berry, did I not? No, not yet. Kiba. There it is. We need a hyper Charty. Need a hyper Colbur. And last but not least, we need a hyper Rosalie. I'm going to need a couple more of those Rosalie berries in order to make the next one. Kind of like how it looks like. Okay, cool.
We've done it! I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut.
Here goes, Chef Ansha. Are you truly, you've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumiose. Now Hoopa can guess into a pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where Kyogre is at.
I'll try to use it well. You worked so hard to gather the ingredients after all.
Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Corinna will be there waiting for us. Alright. Let's go. Ow. Do. I just wish there was a way over there. Oh yeah, I actually have some Pokemon that can evolve too. Okay, I believe this is the Groundon one, right? Yep, that's the Groundon one. So, Feraligatr should work fine on it. But maybe let's just look to be on the safe side here. Oh! I think I have really anyone else at a high enough level to work on it. I mean, Garchomp could probably work too, but I don't have him at a high level. And of course, you got Blastoise, which is not at a high level, but Trantor probably could work great there too. That's a rock, though. Crocodile probably could. No, I think we'll be fine with all the Pokemon I have. Need the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut to get through this Ruby Distortion, yeah? Song signals that hit from within the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose. A Pokemon inside is likely to Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? Going in now. I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut, Andrew. So this is Groudon's world? Come quick, you two! Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. Is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious? Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes primal reversion. Good to know. Though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. Three of us all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. I don't see any other options but to trust on our Rotom phones to take the plunge. And I'm free! We're falling, falling, now I'm... Ooh, look at that statue. That is actually super sick. There we go. I think it's cool looking. Didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. He's rock hard. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. Mega hard. Oh, the music. Dun, 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 dun. Groudon appeared. Alright, there's that down. Now time for Primal Ground on. Primal Ground on. I think maybe I should go back to... I definitely have to buy some full restores after this. The fact that that Tawny brings a fucking grass type to this. There we go. Easy peasy. It's time to catch Groundon. In what? Pokeball might be good. Or people. Fastball. The heavy ball. Catch him in a Pokeball. Got him. It's not a Mega Stone, it's like the Omega Orb or whatever. Whoa. Oh, it is the Red Orb. Red Orb, a shiny red orb that can be used, that's said to have a deep connection to a legend of the Hoenn region. Yes, Andrew. And you too, Tawny. Way to go. Even though you brought a fucking grass type to a fucking fire type battle. You're just that good. Not bad, kids. Lumiose's toughest trios has done it again. Now I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory. I've got some questions. Come by my office. Do you do that? Are we going to do that first, or should we go take care of, Kyogre first? Oh, I guess we have no choice. The illusion. You three actually caught Groundon. Amazing. I know Ground's got that special red orb, but I was wondering, how's it different from a Mega Stone? I forgot to explain to you, Corbo. What Groundon did is called primal reversion. Its red orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When the power in the red orb returns Groundon to its true form, that's primal reversion. If you give Groundon a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo primal reversion in battle to revert it to its primal state, primal Groundon. I've studied a little since it kind of resembles Mega Evolution in some ways. But there's no such info about primal reversion out there. Sounds like this trip gave you some good data too, Miss Megastones. In any case, you're not done yet. Get working to that other distortion so you can catch Kyogre. Mm-hmm. You bet we will. We've got to make Ansha's dream come true. We're Team MZ. We've got this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Up next is Kyogre, who's right there. Oh, I guess I'm actually semi-close to it, so. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Alright, I think I have... Basically, I'm going to do somewhat the same thing. I'll have Electros. And then I'll have Absol help out as well. Should I have any other Pokemon that could help? I mean, I guess Aggron could help in a way. Definitely don't want Canerupt or Feraligatr. Feraligatr won't really help that much. Do I have any other Pokemon that could help? Lucario? I don't think so. I don't think Lucario could help. It could, but I don't think it's necessary. Well, necessary is not really the right word I use, but it's like, nah, it's not optimal. Optimal is the word I would use. Let's see here. In terms of, I mean, I would, like Meganium or any grass types would maybe help. But I think it does become like a weird... No, here would help. Zygarde won't help either. Zygarde probably would have helped during, because it's ground types. It would have helped against ground on. Alright, let's just go. I think we'll be fine. We need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the sapphire distortion here. Strong signals detected from within the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose. The Pokemon size likely about to Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? Going in now. Technically, I think Kyogre is going to go through Primal Version, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that alpha old-fashioned donut, Andrew. We only got 5 minutes to save the world, but we got the Mega Power conservation, so that's actually going to be very good. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Can you two check this out? Ooh, it's pretty.
It's so pretty, I'm gonna die.
Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the 3 of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Forgot about Kyogre. Guess it's time for another big drop. Drop! The beat. Drop. Whoa, is that Kyogre? I should have saved before I'd done this, but can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team! Wait, did I? I think I'm pretty sure I put Electros at level 100. So I noticed that he was not at max, but... Open up the fucking Christ. That sucks. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Not a big fan that my fucking electric type, you know, got his ass handed to him, but what you gonna do? Primal Kyogre. Ow. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. So how the fuck was I supposed to know what direction you were gonna go, you stupid bastard? There we go. Time to catch Kyogre. What shall I catch it in? Catch it in a great ball. Match the colors. The blue orb. Way to go, Andrew. You, me, and Corinne, we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. Can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumiose's toughest trios came through once again. I'm sorry. We? Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. But you got Kyogre. Groudon and Kyogre. Two legends of the Hoenn region. I know I can't have been easy. Well done. Yee. But now what? Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. I'll be finishing analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? You're Lumiose's reliable allies. Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free. Having to shape Lumiose just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. You're quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Corinna. If you give Kyogre a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo primal reversion to battle revert. Okay, why the fuck would they tell me? Whatever. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I do not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Can you tell us what you've learned? You little... motherfucker. Goddamn. Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of the mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare generating power skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing, though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious, thoughts. It's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds. Both the ones you can't control at night and the things you've actively wanting and wished for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, can you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumiose by activating a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing... what? Slow down, try that again for the less egg-headed among us. You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with our quads in the first place anyway? It's Ansha. That's right, the little chef herself. And I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Andrew. Gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares. And look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. Next time you call will be your last! Oh, Mabel. I'll get Ansha caught up on all this. Go and do your thing, Andrew. What do you mean my thing? As in more research or what? Now let's just go talk to Ansha. Hey, welcome back. Where's Ansha? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'll tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It's rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us directly on what you were told by Corbu? Corbau? Go, Peb! So, the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about their battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she can imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so. There's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here.
I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of hyperspace Lumiose, but all of you and the legendary Pokemon you battled to.
So you heard the whole story from Corinna? Indeed.
Indeed, Miss Corinna told me about your hyperspace exploits, Andrew. I can picture the noble Kyogre on the ground on in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last.
Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much?
Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start.
Let's go to the roof.
Nice thinking.
Rayquaza's a sky-high Pokemon after all. It'd be easier to imagine from high up.
Sounds good.
Let's go roof it up. Okay, never say that again, Tawny. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha?
Indeed, Hoopa transported me here.
Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team Z could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear.
Alright, it began with a story that I love very dearly. Listen closely and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy.
Whoa.
In that time, there was a primal Kyogre boasted by the power within the blue orb. So too was their primal Groudon, with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless fierce clashes.
Well, I guess I don't... How I was going to have the picture for this, or the thumbnail for this was going to be, I was going to use a picture of, you know, Kyogre and Groudon, but I think this will be better.
When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated to dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours erode the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sun up to sundown. The ferocity of their clash scoured and warped the world itself.
Ooh.
The people of that age, the Draconoids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Dracons must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre a dazzling light, and it was Rayquaza in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind snapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Dragons came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and there our story ends.
I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoen's legendary Pokemon, in Lumiose of all places.
Incredible, isn't it?
That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ, And that has the same power as a Mega Stone. Yeah, it just needs to know Dragon Descent. Or is it Dragon Descent? No, it's Dragon Descent, I believe. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. Totally get why you want me so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Dragonoids. I can see why you want to care for Diantha. My Pokemon for my mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. What? I guess that actually worked. Womp. We managed to gather some data on the latest distortion. The signals detected coming from distortion are a wavelength very similar to those emitted by the blue and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location hyperspace luminous where you'll find Rayquaza.
At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true.
We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donor to match.
Please, Andrew. Gather lots of data so Mr. Philip and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. Ah.
Oh, that's a lot of research we need to do, eh? Nothing new has ever came out, so... Okay, let's go do this one quickly. And then maybe we'll do that side quest that's there, too. Okay, before I do that, let's actually head here. Actually, I should make a donut. I need to make a donut. Okay. I want a spicy donut. I need a good spicy donut. Okay. Resist grass. Alright, I think that should be fine. Oh, it's a repeat fight? Oh! You stupid cunt bag. Ha! Okay, so I just reload the save, so that brought it back here. Okay, let me think here for a second. Who is good against you? Well, it's a steel type. So... well, it's steel fire. Honestly, well, Kyogre could be really good there. Or even ground on, because it's a ground type. And I believe ground is super effective against steel as well. Have my own heat ran out there, because fuck it. Let's put you in. And also... oh, Canerupt was probably a good choice too, now that I think about it. So... this could work. Oh yeah, I also got all the stuff, so that's not a big deal. Let's try that again. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, let's check your moves. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, you are a fucking steel type. What the? Alright, I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with that one on a later date. Let's evolve these guys. And let's do some of these side quests that we gotta do. Got a Tinkaton! Wood hammer, what ice hammer? Gigaton hammer! There it is. That's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on that. Okay, first things first, let's do this. So let's do... Not the shell bell, I need the soothe bell. Alright, who fucking has it? Okay, so first things first. Yes, that's a Scovillian for sure. Knows to move spicy extract, and it's got 2 spicy looking faces. It's perfect! Let's get the spice fiesta burning. I'm ready. Ready to cook, yeah? Like that fire in you. Now let's get to work spicing up everyone's dishes. Spice maniacs, your long wait is now over. It's time to get to enjoy some dishes made for the spice lovers. Spice lovers. With the spiciest love, let the spice fiesta begin! Do I actually have to battle, or... Spice! If you'd be so kind, Andrew. Please unleash your spicy extract on all of our customers' dishes. All his cuisine. Well, you sure take your sweet ass time. Whoa! That kid does not look happy. Go, Scovillian! It's so hot! Oh dear God, I literally have to do it on all these guys. Fucking hell! And then you have shit like that! Ugh. Woohoo! That's a spicy meatball. Does it really have to take all that fucking time? That aroma! Just the fiery look of that spicy extract is making my stomach start to hurt. What a fiery move! It's off the scale! Yes, yes, this is it. This is it. It's got in my eye. Oh, Scovillian, you utter rascal. Yeah, I wouldn't be. Yeah. Spicy extract. Whoa! Yes! Yes! That's some spice! Sissipe! The stimulant kick of that exterior exact color tree has me feeling spicier. There's a kick in the head! Ain't that a kick in the head? You managed to hit every last table with a nice helping of spicy extract, huh? Yep. For the spice lovers! Spice by the spice lovers with the spiciest love. With a spice fiesta. You know, I do still want to earn our 3rd star. Seeing everyone excited and smiling today was pretty rewarding on its own. None of it would have been possible without you and Scovillian, Andrew. Our spice fiesta was smash a success. Thank you so much for helping out. Alright, that takes care of that one. Okay, let's go and put you back in. Oh wow, this is actually where we... Damn. Okay, First things first, I'm about all the words inside my head. I'm tired of the things I'm trying to say. Why? Ooh, the words and things I said. Why? Ooh. I have no idea if this is the right color or not. I think there's one way I can check it out. That is the one. That's why I figured. I think the one the first shiny I actually saw was this one of the Droopy. It was a straight up it was it was just dark, you know. That's a... Oh my god, these are all the other legendary Pokemon, aren't they? Have you got Tatsugiri to show me? If so, which form? Curly. So this is a curly form Tatsugiri. Seems like it'd be hard to make food curl up like that, but it's helpful to see an example. This is helpful. I look forward to seeing all of Tatsugiri's forms. Okay, so I guess I don't need them in the party, so out you go. Droopy. Believe that's what this one is? Yeah. This is a droopy form Tatsugiri. It's funny how Sushi can droop like that and still be appealing. This is helpful. Okay. The stretchy form. So this is stretchy form Tatsugiri. I think I can finagle something like this as long as I got something to bounce on some rice. I appreciate you showing me all 3 forms of Tatsugiri. I think I can make a possible stab at making sushi now. Give me a moment. Well, what do you think? It's obviously not made by a pro, but it looks just good enough to make you curious. Which means it should be a perfect lukewarm seller for our modest hit menu. Hold up, is that for real? Sushi with coffee? I think this is really gourmet central. People try eating all kinds of things. I may not be the one eating it, but the world needs to see this. Hey, Brenda's besties. I'm back with another 100% authentic Lumiose food find. This sushi coffee combo is blowing my mind and opening up a whole new world. Cafe Tristy is on a whole new level, so come get on it. Bye! Oops, there I go again. Another impromptu live stream. Just can't stop changing the world. Uh-oh. This is that sushi coffee combo spot. Hey, let me get a sushi coffee combo. One sushi coffee combo. Sheesh, what a long name. Maybe you should call it Sophie Kufishi. Too many customers. Not Missy! Well, you're going to be popular. Alright, what was the other missions I got here? A Gallant Indeedy. Let's go do that one quickly. Do you have an Indeedy you can give me? I've got one. Not these two, those are mine. You can have this one as soon as I get to it. There it is. I did encounter a Alpha Indeedy, but obviously I did not catch it, so. Yes, the gallantry. It simply pours off of Indeedy. This is exactly it. Now to prepare my superb Lumiose Galade that shall transcend standard Lumiose Galades. I shall call them Giga Lumiose Galades. That's right, we're skipping right over Mega. This is the kind of brilliant thinking and decisive actions that is needed to be truly gallant. Okay, bro. Indeedy, please present our customer with some Giga Lumiose Galades. Damn. Oh, they're so large that there's no room to serve coffee or anything else alongside them. Perhaps gallantry should know some limits. How about you just give them 2 instead of 4? But at least I still get to see Indeedy's gallant service, and that's something to celebrate. Indeedy. Indeedy. Together you and I shall bring forth glory to Cafe Gallant. Did-it-it-it-in. And a big nugget, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna give the Porygon, I'm gonna give this guy as the upgrade. You traded one of your Porygon for mine? Sure. Sending Porygon to train. Goodbye, Porygon. Oh, it looks like it's about to get smoother. Because it's gonna evolve, because he gave me a Porygon with a upgrade as well. Into Porygon 2. How you like my little surprise? Yeah, I gave the Porygon I sent you an upgrade to hold. I mean, I gave you one too. Which means it evolved the Porygon 2. See how smoothly rounded it is now? It's the perfect illustration of how much games change when processing power improves. Porygon 2's upgrades include AI, and was even programmed for planetary development projects. Porygon and its line are a bit of a handful to deal with, but I still can't help but love it. Oh, wait, that flashed just now. Did you have your Porygon hold an upgrade too? I was trying to surprise you, but you surprised me. The great trait this turned out to be. Thanks. And there we go. We got Porygon 2. Alright. So I can't do... I don't want to do these three yet. Well, I don't have the means for these two. And I don't want to use a regular Farfetch for this one. Oh, that's what that one's about. Ow. That's what that... one's about. Okay, so let's do this one now quickly. There we go. I think that's fine. I'll do this one quickly. We'll call it apart. I like the auspicious armor. Auspicious. The auspicious armor. So you're going to evolve your Charcadet into Armor Rouge? Then I'll use the malicious armor to evolve my Charcadet here into Ceruledge. Here we go, Charcadet. The day has come for you to wield the power of bitter blue flames. Now we must fight to the finish. You with only your Armor Rouge, I only with Ceruledge. Psyshock. Can you not learn a ghost move? I mean, I guess you can learn Dark Pulse, so that helps. Shall we engage our favorite fight to the finish? Ceruledge versus Armor Rouge? Let's do it. Last I can experience the fateful battle between Ceruledge and Armor Rouge I always dreamed of. Let the story unfold. I've got all thought out. Never imagined I was possible to cross again. Not like this. I see you evolved your old Char Cadet into Armor Rouge at last. Andrew, do you remember our first battle against Char Cadet versus Char Cadet? You beat me back then. That's right. But let me guess, you think you're stronger now than you were before? This ends here, with one true decisive battle. Ceruledge and I will win, and that will be that. Now, Ceruledge, unleash your bitter blue flames! Okay, bro. Adverb. Okay, I guess I was a little higher level, but I don't care. How can this be? Is Armor Rouge the stronger one after all? Blade of Bitter Blue Flames has fallen. To have defeated my Ceruledge, you truly are the one trainer worthy of being called my rival. That was the best. Finally get to live out the fate battle of my dreams. It almost felt like you were truly my rival. Perhaps it was fate. Man, that's my rival for you. Always say the coolest things. Alrighty. Well, with that, we don't really have any more things that I can really do right now in terms of side quests as well. So let's go here. I mean, I have a cup. You know what? I should go and take care of some of these, you know? Let's do at least one of them. Let's do this one. Let's do this one quickly. And let me get my... There you go. It's all the way up, motherfucker. Just want to see if there's anything up there. There was not. Oh, this looks like a... What the heck is going on here? Okay. I will use this one. Maybe I should just get rid of all these donuts. Kind of starts from scratch again. But yeah, I'm going to use this one. Need to put Lucario in the team. Oh, you can evolve right away. Knuckle. My good old sodium. Knuckle stack. Gargankle. You know. Dun, 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 dun. I have to defeat 5 more trainers. Okay. Oh my god, can you... Stupid ass! Taking my own hands because you fucking can. I might have to heal my Lucario in a bit. Strudel. That actually reminds me, I should probably... I gotta go buy some more for full restores. He says this, he still has like a shit ton of them. Bum, 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 bum. And Eevee. Wait, where the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, let me find that gold Pokeball now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there it is. Got some good stuff from it. All right, let's fly because we have no reason to be here anymore. All right, guys. I think with that, we are going to call it for this part of Let's Play Pokemon Legends ZA. The next part, guys, I think I'm just going to change it to nighttime. Or I could just sit around here for a little bit. They go to nighttime. Before we do that, actually, let's see what alphas are going to be here. And there's a Squirtle. I have an alpha Squirtle, don't I? I think I do. But I definitely catch another one. I have no idea how that one thing's supposed to work. A Gordevar and a Vaporeon, do I think I have a Gordevar, an Alpha Gordevar. Don't think I have an Alpha Vaporeon. I do not have an Alpha Vaporeon. That'll be the final one. Where are you? There you go, Electros. There we go. Got an Alpha Vaporeon. And I need an Alpha. I mean, I do have an Alpha Eevee. And I just need an Alpha Espeon, Sylveon, and Umbreon. Alright. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's probably going to do it for this part of Let's Play. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. I just saw a question mark. Hold on. Is that a side quest? Well, that's weird. So 1 star only. What the hell? Okay, I guess we'll go check that out. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below, like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what do you think of? Where the hell is this thing? Oh, is it in the sewers? What you guys thought about everything that happened in this part? You know, we caught Kyogre and Groudon, so yeah, let me know. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so don't miss a beat. And subscribe to our main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.